This is actually a summary-based excerpt for the various series of videos uploaded onto this channel. Details will be explained for the classic but forgotten characters, overrated but hated characters, speculating scenarios, short stories, characters that you should know about, collection-based playlists. For all of the content presented, there are quick and relatively simple to understand summaries of the characters, scenarios, or situations. Suggestions for future content can be made by any viewer, listener, or subscriber. Any suggestion that's actually chosen for a future video will have a caption of the user who suggested the varying concept to be credited. As we have always mentioned since the channel's creation, anything and everything shall be discussed. For classic but forgotten characters, there are specific reasons as to why a said character might be forgotten. Fan theory. Within the internet, there could be many discussions about various fictional characters. Naturally, as a result of all the speculations of the characters, some might become theories about them. For the characters depicted in these videos, the theories might be possible or the theories might be impossible. Whatever the reason, they persist within popular opinion, and because of that, they are fan theories. Ahead of their time. Media can sometimes depict a character from an unusual or different source-based material. The common assumption is that it would be received well or understood by its targeted audience. In this situation, it isn't, and as a result, the character was forgotten due to a lack of acceptance of the character or understanding with the character. But when popular opinion looks back to the content, there is a later re-evaluation of everything associated with it. Due to that, they were considered ahead of their time. Unknown reason. In fictional media, there are rare occurrences where there is no clear or confirmative reason as to why a said character was forgotten. There might be reasons, but they are not accepted by any aspect of the community that was first exposed to the character from the source material. Resulting from the vague circumstances, details relating to the character will never be truly known or accepted. For these intentionally unknown reasons, for overrated but hated characters, there are specific reasons as to why a character might be hated. Popular opinion. Fictional characters can be disliked by an overwhelming majority for whatever reason. Usually the said reason has to do with the circumstances for the character being in the fictional media at all, but the specific details for the hate can't be understood or completely be illogical. Dislike or hate doesn't necessarily have to be understood, simply known. A specific reason/action. Depending on the circumstances, a character can be despised due to a particular event that they might have been involved with or a particular reason for being hated for whatever reason. Written out of character. In the progression of media, a character can have a personality that people come to expect, acknowledge, or even demand in a certain way. As a result, popular opinion has had an expectation to how a character might act or react in any situation from the said media. Through an occurrence, there might be a chance or change for the character's depiction. The said change might not be accepted or understood, and as a result, it is reacted to negatively and is widely considered to be out of character. Plot mechanism. Sometimes a character can be used to benefit or detract from their original source material for miscellaneous reasons. The said character in these situations might have vague or unclear reasons for the changes that they might be depicted in. As a result, the character might be used for an interaction with another within an event or scenario, or otherwise changed as a use or excuse to further the plot. By popular opinion, it's considered a plot device or plot mechanism. Intentional. A character can be despised or hated for intentional reasons, either accidental or for the plot. Whatever the reason, the said character is despised externally in real life or even within the fictional source material. Whatever it is, it's clearly done and clearly intentional. For speculating scenarios, this is the only series that has a varying point of view with the topic discussed or presented. Every other series of videos on the YouTube channel is a neutral orientation, in the fact that the perception for the discussion can be different depending on the topic itself. For short stories, these are stories that are of a fictional and factional basis, but with specific details which have been slightly changed or modified to protect the privacy of those who decided to relay their stories for us to adopt. For characters that you should know about, there are specific reasons as to why for the particular character in discussion. But for every character or characters are known, there are reasons that might not exactly be well known.